Hey guys, Joko here. Coming back with another unboxing video. Today we got a few models. Quite an assortment in terms of where these airlines are from. We got 3 that were already in the collection I want to showcase to you guys today. And then one new one that came in today for the Dubai International Airport 1/400 scale project, which if you haven't seen my last video, planned to be done August, September-ish time. Right now, I'm about a third of the way done with the ground. Everything's going to be, at least as of now, I'm not sure how to go about making the terminals yet, but try to make my stuff as realistic as possible. So, I'm going to find a cool way to do those. Everything so far is 100% handmade, including the tables it's on. It's going to be about 12 feet by 9 feet, this gigantic terminal, and they'll be coming out in the summer, and it's gonna be a cool airport. But without further ado, let's get into the video, and we'll start off with this little awesome throwback here. So to kick it off today, we got the, like I said, awesome throwback here. This US Airways Express -8 -200. I believe it was operated by Mesa Airlines back in the day. And they retired these quite a few years ago. Obviously, I guess what I mean by that is, I believe they retired these before the merger. So that's obviously US Airways doesn't exist anymore. But let's say it's that they retired this before the merger. I'm pretty sure. These -8 200s were primarily, I believe, out of the Philadelphia and Charlotte area. I know when I went to Charlotte, I saw them. When I went to Charlotte one time. I know Philadelphia head over to some smaller airports in the East Coast. As well as with Charlotte, they did that as well. We got our typical stuff right here. Good old days when planes were in the $20 range. And right here, let's dive into the model. As you can see, that cool. I love -8s, Q400s, -2s. I think they have 100s and 300s as well. Not many airlines operate them anymore, unfortunately. We got our US Airways titles: US Airways Express, Star Alliance, and US Airways. They were part of the Star Alliance before being brought into One World and merged into American. Cockpit windows up there, typical stuff. Just showcase the model and show you the highlights. We got that little symbol right there with all the airlines that got acquired by US Airways. Got that rear cargo door, kind of unique on the -8s compared to, like I said, like your jets. Got our reg, November 87. Hotel Alpha, which is kind of interesting because I thought HA was, actually, yeah, HA is for Hawaiian Airlines. So I wonder if this was actually, I'm pretty sure Hawaiian Airlines flew -8s a long time ago. So I wonder if this was originally a Hawaiian Airlines aircraft. But that'd be really cool. I love Hawaiian Airlines, I love Hawaiian Aviation, so it makes the smile even cooler, right? Got our cool Pratt & Whitney turboprops up there. US Airways titles, which I miss seeing at all of our airports, so I'm sure all you guys do as well. Same thing on the other side, except we don't have the the cargo door there. Very tiny aircraft. In case you're wondering, if you've never seen a small little prop model like this, yes, blades do spin. You have to be very careful with them, obviously. And we got our R1 door up there. Same stuff over here as was on the other side next to L1 door. And yeah, very tiny model. I love this one. I haven't really seen it much across online, eBay and stuff, so I'm not sure the rarity of this, but I would assume it's pretty rare. Let's hop into the next model. Here we are switching brands over to Aeroclassics. Got one Phoenix models next, and then back to another Gemini. We got a Aeroclassics here. This one's rather unique. Got this during a Black Friday sale about a year ago. Easy Toys. This one's for my African Aviation collection, which is rather small right now, but it's growing. Trying to focus on the Dubai project. This one's a really unique, really cool piece of aviation history. 737-200 here, Air Zimbabwe. It's nothing around the box, as you can see. It's your basic Aeroclassics box, essentially. Oh yeah. And would you check this out? We got the Air Zimbabwe 737-200. Ooh, this is a nice one. Forgot how nice this one was. They still have, I think, like one of these. They go from, you know, the main airport, Harare. I think they fly these to Victoria Falls, which is a very popular destination in Zimbabwe. I'm not sure where else they fly these old retro birds, I guess you could call them. But it's pretty cool. I think they're the only passenger airline that operates these anymore. There might be some other random ones scattered throughout the world, but I'm pretty certain they're the only ones. And yeah, so this one's a pretty neat one. Nothing crazy in terms of detail. Again, Aeroclassics, but you know, they make a nice, you know, just a nice solid model. It's nothing crazy, but it's nice and solid. Start off here up front. You know, we got our nice colors streaming down the fuselage on the bottom, shooting up, and then to the side, and then sliding on up again over here. Here's Zimbabwe titles. A little ad right here to the website, airzimbabwe.com. I believe that says airzimbabwe. It's so hard to read on the camera screen. Easy on YouTube. I believe it's, I'm not sure what this is over there. I think Aero, but I can't really tell. L1 door, Zimbabwe flag. Yeah, this one looks nice on this. I really want to get the 767-200. If someone would make it. I have an Herpa 1-500, but I'm not a 1-500 collector really. Same thing going on the other side of the design. We got our reg in the back here. Zulu Whiskey Papa Alpha back there. You know, got that awesome look here with the 737-200s. You know, that I guess you could call it V-shape, sharp V-shaped wings. Yeah, this one's nice. Cockpit windows up here, if I did not say that already. Nice little view from the side there, that's pretty cool. I believe these are Pratt & Whitney engines on 737-200. This one's a little back heavy, as you can see. Not bad if you just touch it a little bit. A little back heavy on the Aeroclassics 737-200 molds. Underneath it, we got nothing really going on. Got a reg again, Zulu Whiskey Papa Alpha. You got your, you know, typical stand hold. This one's kind of a greasy one. If you know, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you had a model like that. It's just, you know, it's got that weird grease on it. Not sure what that is, but this one's kind of greasy. No rolling gear. Actually, there are rolling gear on this. Guess it does have rolling gear. And yeah, this is a nice solid model. Not much in terms of finite detail to go into to show you guys. Just a cool point just to look at, you know, as I just showed you guys. Give a little, I guess you could call it, not a history lesson, but you know, some information on, you know, where this bird operates, and it's a pretty cool one. So I mean, if you ever, you know, I guess if you ever have a chance to do it, take the opportunity and fly one of these before they're all gone. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna hop into the next segment, which are 2 aircraft for the Dubai International Airport, and we'll start off with a super unique one. All right, now we're hopping to the Dubai segment, like I said, and yeah, this one's a really unique one, Cam Air. And if you're not familiar with Cam Air, it is a airline out of Kabul, Afghanistan. So they're based. They do still continue to do commercial flights. These A340s fly to Dubai as well as Jeddah, and they fly 737s to some other places out of the country, such as Islamabad, Kuwait City, Abu Dhabi. So they hit up a bunch of places. I think Tashkent as well, and Uzbekistan. But these A340s are pretty cool. I actually saw one in Dubai. That was a really cool find. It's such a rare bird to see. A pretty basic looking front side of the box. Orange, blue, showcasing the model, CGI. Same thing going on over here. Back of the box, not a huge deal, but I wish they had like, you know, with a lot of international carriers, international from the US, Phoenix showcases like a little bit like a city or something, or some like cool little historical site. They just have some like basic like Flight Radar 24 screenshot there, which is could be cooler than that. Leave a real picture of the aircraft there. Not a big deal there, but just a little piece of critique. And here we are looking at this very nice quad jet aircraft, A340s. Love an A340, A340-300 Cam right here. Without further ado, let's get started off in the front. So in the front here, we got their Airbus A340 titles, Mike uniform, part of the registration, like usual down there. Cam Air. I believe that says, again, we got that same problem going on here. I think that says Camair.com or something like that right there. L1 door, L2 door. Some pretty nice detail here from this newer Phoenix mold, I believe it is. With the little like a little box up there. My antenna fell out here, which is really sad. But we got a few more antennas down there. I think they're very appropriate sizes too. I think they look nice. And then that nice looking cockpit windows over here with the nose cone. Got those really cool orange and blue and grays striking up from the bottom of the fuselage and going down the up, and then forming the tail scheme here, as well as the Camair logo, which is kind of cool. Kind of looks like some kind of bird or something. Not too sure about that. Could be like a Afghani bird or something like that, if they're showcasing some culture. But yeah, we got that going on down there. Afghanistan flag. We'll get back down to that registration in a moment. Really nice looking plane. A little bit of a slight gap there, but that's not a huge deal. It's not very noticeable, and I'm sure it's just specific to my model. It's not a huge deal. Much rather have these two into the fuselage molds other than that stupid clamp thing that Gemini loves to do. We got our two logos over here on the engines. And then over to that orange wingtip. Really nice looking plane. I love good old A340. Let me guys know if you guys like the A340 as much too. Love an A340. Got to fly on one for the first time. Actually coming back from Dubai when I saw this one. Flew the Swiss A340. Side note, pretty nice. Camair titles here. Got our cover door down there. Nice colors across the side. Yeah, same thing going on with the A340 titles. Yeah, like that. If I said L1, I meant R1. If I didn't say it, R1 door, R2 door, 3-4. Got our reg over here, Yankee Alpha. Whoops. As I was saying, we got our reg here, Yankee Alpha Kilo Mike uniform. My camera does not like when I use a stylus. There we go. Two antennas on the top, as I showed before. The Afghani flag, same thing, that cool logo on the back. With some blues wrapping around the back near the APU. Same thing going on here with the logos on the engines. Rolling gear, as usual, with the Phoenix. Modern day Phoenix, I guess you could say, the super old ones. Obviously, not that. And then some nice looking engines, I believe. And that orange kind of goes all the way around the bottom too. It's a nice look, as you can see with the colors wrapping around it. It's a pretty neat one, very unique plane. It's really cool having an airport to get to showcase something like this. Got some antennas on the bottom here as well, as you can see. One there as well. And Yeah, this one's really neat. It's one of my favorite ones in terms of definitely one of my favorite ones if you were to categorize it on like a uniqueness scale. Very unique model. It's really cool looking plane. I guess you could say probably one of my favorites for the Dubai airport project as well. Just because, like I said, it's so unique. Gets showcased in A340, which we all love nowadays. At least I love nowadays. And yeah, it's kind of a cool little one to have in the airport. And now we will get into the final model of the update. Trying to keep these updates or these reviews a little shorter. Last two were a little long, but you know, nothing about that. Just trying to keep it shorter. You know, a little easier for you guys to watch. And let's get into the next one up here. We'll actually just move this one out of the way for now. And we'll hop into this one right here. I haven't taken it out yet. I'm gonna try to do a full unboxing. Complete unboxing, like with just straight out of the package. I love doing that, you know. I guess you could say kind of like raw unboxings where straight out of the delivery package. I should have one coming up end of the month, just to say. And I'll get into that a little more at the end of the video. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop on this one. This one's from the Northeast Diecast. And I believe they have a website. He's on eBay. Great models, great prices, super quick in terms of shipping and communication. Highly recommend them. And yeah, let's hop in this one. I got it for really cheap. I believe, I want to say 30 bucks. Brand new model. It's a wide body as well. Can't go wrong with that. Like I said, and it's kind of alluding to that US Airways Express one, where, you know, back in the day with those cheap prices, now everything's so expensive, right? But yeah, let's hop into this one. He actually sent me the wrong model, I think. He did send me the wrong model. Okay, guess this will be going back. I got a Delta A350-900. This is supposed to be an Air China A350-900. I'll put the screenshot up now for you guys. I don't know what this is. I guess we'll take a look at this. Okay, never mind, Northeast Diecast. I've had some problems now. It's still a good place to shop from. Every single website has their own, you know, issues like this. But okay, I guess we'll be taking a look at the Delta A350-900. I have had this up before where I got the wrong model, but not in a single order. Usually, like if I order like 8 planes and some of them are like pre-orders and they take forever, and then like they like forget to give me models or they give me the wrong one. I guess yeah, I guess we're gonna be looking at this Delta A350. I like the Gemini A350 mold. I have little tons of one. It's pretty nice. I like it. I'm not sure if I have any other ones. Yeah, this is not what I really wanted. I was actually really excited to showcase that Air China one and see it. I've never had an Air China model before. But I guess it's just a boring Delta plane. I still like Delta models. Just joking. But yeah, pretty nice looking. You know, Delta titles there, widget. The Delta widget, I guess you could call it. I think, no, the widget was a glider before, I think, but it's just it was still a Delta widget. I'm not a huge Delta collector. Love the 7673 new Deltas I have. I used to have like 6 of those. Obviously, I've narrowed that out of it. You know, I got the cool looking unique A350 cockpit there. Sky Team logo, rolling gear. We got some red on the bottom there with the blue underbody. Same stuff, you know, with the doors and titles look nice. It's a nice looking aircraft. Really curious about the A350-900 from Gemini. It's pretty solid. I think they could paint those a little more dark. You know, instead of, you know, even a lot kind of gray. I guess it's like a, you know, kind of the corners Gemini kind of thing to do. What's new? N502 Delta November. And antennas, Wi-Fi box up there. I believe Delta uses Starlink internet now on their planes. I know Hawaii Airlines is going to, or that maybe they already have. I think Delta is too, if I'm not mistaken. it's a clean model. You know, I'm a little I mean, I'm upset because I'm supposed to get a different plane, not this one. I'm not sure how he messed up one model, but hey, yeah, we're gonna definitely return this plane. Hopefully we'll get the other one. I'm not really sure what's going on over here with this little blue stuff. Anything that's going on the other side? Nope, it's not. It's not bad. I mean, it's not terrible. That little area right there, but because I mean, you gotta think about it in real life too. And you see planes, especially like some of those older United ones with before the new livery was applied, they were pretty bashed up in terms of the paint. You know, there's paint peeling all over the place. So I mean, like, I guess you could use it towards your advantage as like a little realism thing there. But, you know, I kind of like to do stuff like that. But if you're looking for trying to like the perfectness of the model, a little bit of an error right there. I'm sure it's isolated to mine. You got your cargo door, front cargo door. It's a nice solid model. I'm not a huge, like I said, not a huge Delta collector. And November 502 Delta November is our reg here, if I didn't say that already. Got the little Delta logo kind of on the wingtip. And then I think these are GE engines. My bad, they are Rolls-Royce engines. I thought they were GEs. I'm confused with the with a different plane. Yeah, it's a solid model. I'm not, you know, was never interested in this one, but hey, we got it in the review. I guess we'll review it. You know, Delta titles on the bottom, and yeah, it's a solid plane, I guess. I'm sure he will refund me on it. If not, next next unboxing video, which I'm going to try to do every 2 weeks now, give or take maybe a few days. Getting back in the rhythm on YouTube, everyone. You know, I'm excited to showcase some of the new stuff we collected over the few years that I was absent on YouTube, and you know, start those airport updates again. But like I was saying, if for some reason I don't get a refund on this one, we'll throw it up on eBay. Yeah, but I'm 99.9% sure I will get a refund on this. Hopefully we'll get that Air China model. I don't know, but because it was the only one left, I'm not sure if it's you know, missing in his inventory. But yeah, we'll see. But like I said, I'm trying to do one of these every 2 weeks now. I should have like either, well, now it's getting so pushed back. I had 2 models I ordered in March from NG Models, and here's NG Models Fall. You know, they can get so delayed on their models. I ordered those in March, and it's almost mid-July, and they're still not at the retailers. They're supposed to be up in July, as I was told, but now on Easy Toys they have one of them back up again, and it says like, I want to say August 28th, which would be devastating if that's true, because I want to get those till September. But I got 7 models on the way. They're all held up with those NG logistics issues. But yeah, those will be like in a complete full unboxing, which I'm gonna totally do from now on with those, any new model I get. And yeah, we'll try to do one of these every 2 weeks for you guys. Get back in the swing of things, and yeah, hopefully next update we got the Air China A350-900, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, excited to bring out those Dubai airport updates. Those will be sweet end of the summertime. And yeah, take care everyone. We'll see you in the next video.